Hello, my friends. Whew. So it was a frost last night, and it's mostly gone at this point. It was only a light frost, but it's getting colder. So I'm really enjoying the coolness of the air because it's a warm summer. Oh, a couple things I want to share today with you. And one of these goes back quite a ways to a video that I just watched yesterday in which many of you spoke your opinion about something. And it means to me, what's a big change in this channel. To you, you might just laugh and say it's not such a big deal, but something I want to give a try. Before that, I want to talk about the book that's coming out, Diary of a Forest Monk. It's close. I'd said that it would be out in a couple weeks last time that I talked about it, and that was quite a while ago. So when I release the print book, I also like to release the ebook. And the ebook has given me some trouble because this is written in a diary format. So it's a little bit different as I'm formatting and processing it than anything else I've done. So I've run into a couple snags, but it is close. I'm really excited to share it with all of you. Now, what's going on is that, as you may know, this channel for, oh my gosh, I should know how many years this has been going, but we've had this channel going for many years, and I think we have over 600 videos on here now, and we've never run ads. The reasoning I have for that is just one of respect. You're coming here, you're trying to learn some things about life, you're going through some tough times, you're looking for inspiration, you are trying to rewild or reconnect with nature, whatever it is that's brought you here. I want to honor your time here. And that has been basically the driving force behind not hitting that button and running ads on this channel. Now, at the same time, was it 2-3 years ago? I put out an ad asking for your advice. And one after another, every single person said, run ads. If it's going to help your family or your channel, run the ads and do it. We all support you. Well, so a lot of you said you'll watch ads, let them run through or whatever, so that it derives revenue. It was a crazy amount of support. And that, over the years, I've gone back to that video to just get inspiration for myself whenever I feel like, oh, is this work we're doing reaching out to people or not? And it's been a huge source of inspiration. And when I looked at it the other day, it just super powerful again for my whole family. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that button and I'm going to run ads on this channel. I'm going to do it for 3 months. And there's a couple of reasons behind this. So first of all, it may derive a little bit of extra income for our family. Now, as you probably know, we run on a pretty low income. And in doing so, if there's an extra $100 or $200 a month, that makes a difference for us. So because we're lower income, a little bit makes a big difference. We have run largely off of Patreon. So many of you have supported us and continue to support us on Patreon or through PayPal. We have our video courses that we sell, but of course, if you go and you look on there, we also give them away to anybody that asks. So we've tried to do this in a way that can have a spirit of giving. But as I read those comments, I saw so many of you saying that you wanted to give back. Not all of you could afford to become a patron or do a monthly donation, whatever it was going to be. So this would be a way that you could give back to our family. And here's the big clincher for me, is that over and over, I've heard from people, and I just heard from somebody recently who really had a talk with me about this, and I think kind of convinced me, that our channel has some really beautiful things to offer, and that likely it is not being promoted by YouTube because of our choice to not run ads. So in other words, we're not playing the game. Now, YouTube officially says that that is not true. That their algorithm does not have a bias in favor of people that monetize their videos. But I've watched some videos by some bigger channels who have basically turned it on and then turned it off, turned it on again, and you watch what happens with that video. It's pretty convincing. I don't know. I don't know if we will earn 75 cents a month or $200 a month when we turn on that button. So I don't know what it's going to do financially for our family, nor do I know if it's actually going to make a difference in the algorithms. I do know that I would like our message to reach out to more people. I think we create a really wholesome, beautiful channel where people can come and gain some really important things in their life. You've all told me as much. I believe you. And in doing this, my hope is that maybe those algorithms are going to suggest our videos a little bit more. Maybe it will allow our channel to grow in a way that it really hasn't. Our subscribers continue to just trickle up, but views never go up a whole lot. And either our videos are just really boring, and maybe that is all that it is, because I know that we do not make flashy videos. You sat and listened to me talk here for 7 minutes, right? And so we're not into these flashy videos that are concise, and we want to sit down with you, to have a conversation, to connect, to be a part of your life, and for you to think of us as part of your family. So we're doing something different here. And maybe it's just too different that it's not ever going to be more broad. And to be clear, I don't want our channel to get giant. I want to be able to maintain a personal connection with every person that comes onto this channel and makes a comment. So if it started to grow, I don't know, there might be a time when I would turn that thing off because I wouldn't want it to grow too much. We'll see where things lead. But as long as I can maintain that personal connection with people and still have the heart of this channel be pure, then I would like its message to get out to more people. So that's the long version of why I'm going to flip this switch and turn on the ads. If you disagree with this, please tell me. I would really love to hear that. I care about your opinions and your thoughts. If you are okay with it, then run with me for 3 months. Let's see what happens. And I'll report in on this and let you know, if it seems to make a difference. If it doesn't, of course, those are going to be turned off again. The only reason I would really do this is if it's going to make a big shift in the algorithm and get our channel out there more. So hopefully you'll come along on this little ride with us, and you know about ad blockers if you want to use one of those and don't have to see any of the ads, skip through them, whatever you're going to do. But let's see what happens. And there's one more little surprise that may or may not occur in our life. And so I'm going to leave it a surprise. I'm not going to share it with you. But I just want to share my excitement that there's a possible change for our family. It wouldn't affect what we're doing here, but I would say that it would bring more magic into my family's life in a very unique way. And so if this event occurs, I will of course be sharing it with you. And for a reason that I'll share at that time, it's going to be a big step for me emotionally, kind of spiritually. And so I'm excited about the challenge that it brings for me, even though on the surface it just looks like a good thing. It holds something that you probably will be able to understand and appreciate how it is a little tough for me to navigate. So with that mysterious little hint put out there, I want to just end by thanking all of you. Our family gets to live a life that's really amazing for us, that's centered around connection, with the ability to go out and have adventures and share them with you, with a feeling that we are giving something good to the world. You know, those 600 videos that I was talking about, when I go to sleep at night, I know that those videos are running, that I'm getting to talk with people. But in the morning, I'll get to go and answer comments and connect with people from around the world who are benefiting from those videos. And that is such an immense feeling, to feel like the work we do is giving to people, is helping people out, even if it's just in a small way. Sometimes it's changing people's lives. In the case of the ice rescue video, sometimes saving people's lives. It's a really amazing feeling. And that is because of all of you. So many of you have been with us for so many years, been part of our family here. It's very meaningful. You are what gives us this life that we live. So thank you, my friends. I love you so much. I'm so grateful to each one of you. All right, so 3 months, you're gonna see ads on these videos. Apologies if you don't like it. Stick with me for that time, and I'll report in on what happens. Love to you all. Hey, P.S. If you want to try some cold conditioning this winter, this is the time. So if you're in a place, if you're in the northern hemisphere and it's starting to become winter for you, this is the time to dress down a little bit. It's chilly out this morning, but I'm just wearing my tank top so that my body can start to get used to it. It will be cold for about a week or two when you start doing this, dressing down. But the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And then when winter comes, you won't feel quite as chilly as you would have otherwise. So if you want to give this a try this winter, go for it. Right now is the time to start, as the temperatures just start today.